Hello family, this is Daniel Nelson aka Thabudd, your sobriety buddy, and you're listening to Absolutely Focused Radio Podcast. Today, we're talking about how the energy we put into the world, positive, negative, or indifferent, shapes not just relationships, but our health, our peace, and our future. It's like technology. What you input determines what you output. If you're running a buggy software, negativity, grudges, false empathy, it slows you down, drains your battery, and crashes your system. But here's the good news. You can debug that negativity, rewrite your emotional code, and create something better. We're also diving into some deep truths, including the behaviors that drain us, the rise of mental health crises like suicide, and how technology can help us track and transform our energy. Stick with me. This episode could change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Let's start with the basics. Negativity. It's like a buggy app on your phone. At first, you don't notice it. But over time, it slows you down and eventually crashes your system. The same is true for your mind and body. Here's what the science says. Chronic stress caused by negativity increases cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone that leads to inflammation, fatigue, and even heart disease. It's like your body is keeping score, and every grudge and unresolved argument adds to the tally. Think about the time when you were holding on to anger or resentment. How did it feel in your body? Maybe you couldn't sleep, or your shoulders were tense. That's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. And if you don't address it, the tension grows. Now let's talk about relationships. Have you ever dealt with someone who's always seemed supportive on the surface but never shows up when you actually need them? Or maybe they always have big ideas but never follow through. Relationships are mirrors. What you put in reflects back, and so does what others put in. These people, let's call them idea pitchers, love the spotlight. They act like they're in charge, but they never actually accountable. And then there are the performative listeners. They nod, smile, and act like they care, but their actions say otherwise. Here's the science. Toxic dynamics like these increase relational stress by 40%, which doesn't just hurt emotionally. It impacts your physical health too. Chronic headaches, anxiety, and even digestive issues can all be linked back to the kinds of interactions. And what about them? Emotional karma doesn't let anyone off the hook. Studies show that people who rely on false empathy or manipulation often experience chronic fatigue and even insomnia. Emotional karma is real. It's simple. What you plant grows. If you sow manipulation, indifference, or negativity, don't expect trust and connection to grow back. But if you plant kindness, accountability, and positivity, the harvest is beautiful. Technology can help us track and transform this energy. Think about apps like Calm or journaling platforms. They help you monitor your mood and identify triggers. And did you know that meditation apps can reduce stress by 31% in just 30 days? That's the power of intentional input. But here's where it gets serious. The stakes are high. Suicide is now the second leading cause of death among people aged 10 to 34. Chronic stress, feelings of isolation, and unresolved negativity are major contributors. If you're struggling, or if you know someone who is, resources like the 988 hotline or online therapy platforms like BetterHelp can save lives. You're not alone. And nobody said it was easy. So you trust me. So, how do we break the cycle? How do we debug our lives and rewrite the code? Here are some steps. 1. Awareness. Start by recognizing your patterns. Use a mood tracking app to see where your energy is going. 2. Accountability. Be honest with yourself and others. If you've been the one over-promising and under-delivering, own it. 3. Forgiveness. Studies show that forgiveness reduces blood pressure and boosts. Letting go isn't for them, it's for you. 4. Connection. Don't isolate yourself. Use technology to reach out, whether it's a friend, a support group, or a hotline like 988. Ask yourself, what's one thing you've been holding on to? And what's one step you can take today to let it go? Here's the bottom line. The energy you give is the energy you live with. If your input isn't serving you, it's time to debug and rewrite the code. Start small. Maybe it's setting up a boundary, forgiving yourself, or simply taking 5 minutes to breathe. Every step forward matters. This week, I want you to focus on planting good seeds. Reach out to someone you trust. Use a meditation app. Or write down what you're grateful for. I do it. These little actions create big change. This is Daniel Nelson, aka Thabudd, reminding you to stay awesome, stay inspired, and always smile on purpose, because you are the purpose. Thank you for tuning in to Absolutely Focused Radio Podcast. Until next time, keep planting good seeds and stay awesome. Seeking therapy, support from my crew, healing every day, finding something new. Empowerment grows with patience and time, rebuilding my life, this moment's mine. Relief and validation, step by step, I'm on a journey, no regrets, no prep. Seeking support, finding my strength, empowerment and growth, go with length. Empowerment journey, 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 yeah. In 400 feet, turn right onto North Main Street. I'm moving forward, no more deceit. Covert 7 on the 2, try to take my crown, but I'm rising up, I won't stay down. Relief and validation, step by step, I'm on a journey, no regrets, no prep. Seeking support, finding my strength, empowerment and growth, go with length. Relief and validation, step by step, I'm on a journey, no regrets, no prep. Seeking support, finding my strength, empowerment and growth, go with length, go in the length.